Hey fellow Vault Dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and in this episode of Turtle's Lab, we'll be taking a closer look on EMPATH mutation. Because I'm still doing investigation about all the mutations, and EMPATH is especially interesting because public teams are incoming and supposed to be in here next week with update 20. Then hopefully nothing will delay it further, and next week we'll get public teams. And when we'll get public teams, then obviously mutations like EMPATH or herd mentality will go much higher on the list and can be desirable, depend how exactly EMPATH is working. Like as states in here, 25% more damage taken, but minus 25% damage taken by your teammates. Then let's see how much damage I will be taking in different scenarios and how this will change. I'm on a team, but my teammate at this moment does not have EMPATH mutation. Later on it will add EMPATH mutation and we'll see exactly the changes and we'll see what will happen. If I will have two teammates with EMPATH mutation, then we'll go over class freak per card and strange in numbers per card. But first, that are my stats: 382 damage resistance, full health 310, and let's see how this will change after I will get shot 10 times by a super mutant, and then we start testing and comparing. Okay, there's a super mutant. Hopefully he can spot me. Hey. Okay, does not want to turn around. Let's jump on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My health down to 233. Just to make sure our result will be consistent, we are going again and we'll get shot again 10 times. Hello there. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 233. Exactly the same. Perfect. Now we are going to test if class freak is working. Class freak equip. Under effect, EMPATH is not showing difference. I think can be the display issue. Some of my mutations are showing effect of class freak. EMPATH is not showing effect of class freak, but grounded is not showing either, as it's usually showing effect of class freak. Or maybe it's the case I have too many mutations. Let's see if this will be actually working in combat. If not, I will try to restart the game and see if this will fix it. 8, 9, 10, 263. And our max HP was higher as well because of class freak. But that's fine, it's clearly working. Oh, and card is updated. Let's look that it requires the super mutant to shoot me in order to update the EMPATH. Plus 6% damage taken, and it's consistent. According to the numbers that we just get, class freak is indeed working. Okay, class freak unequipped now, we have 310 HP. Okay, and now we have EMPATH in team. It doesn't show anywhere under effects. Maybe it's bug because it's freshly applied. I will try to rejoin the team. I rejoined the team, it's still not showing anywhere under the effects. Let's try if it's working. I will get shot 10 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 241. Then I took less damage. I took less damage than before, and one of my armor pieces broke, then we need to repeat. 9, 10. 243. 243. Then I took a little bit less damage, although I would expect it to work better. Then first time I took 77 damage, now I took 67 damage. Is it 25% improve? I don't think so. Okay, now we have two EMPATHs on the team. Let's see if there will be any change. The stats are still the same. Okay, 10 shots please, one more time. 9, 10, 243. No difference. Then it does not stack. Now let's equip strange in numbers and share it across the team, and we'll see if this will make any difference. 9, 10, 248. But keep in mind that strange in number boosts my max HP. Therefore, 248 that we had left, it's equal to 243 before. Then it's still 67 damage taken. Now we know strange in number doesn't work in this case scenario. At least, strange in number does work on a lot of mutation, doesn't work on empath. Let's equip class freak again. And this time we have empath on the team and we have class freak equipped. It does affect my maximum HP, and now it's 321, then we need to take it into consideration. HP is 11 higher. 9 and 10. 270 left. 270 HP left, but it was a little bit higher, but still, it's an improvement. Class freak definitely working. Now, let's see what will happen if we use empath mutation ourselves to totally remove all the side effects of empath and then repeat the test. I will as well unequip class freak as it shouldn't be important now. 9, 10, 264. Yeah, by far the best result. 264. And let's do one more time. Strange in numbers, but now with empath serum active, and we share it again as we want to be sure that it's working on empath of our teammate, if it's ever working this way. As if I go into effects, my empath is showing both damage taken and team damage taken higher, although we've proven that empath serum is working. Okay, just keep in mind we'll have 5 more HP now. 9, 10, 270. 270, then it's basically the same situation as last time. Strange in numbers is not helping. It's interesting because it does change all the numbers, but it doesn't look like those numbers in here are by any means connected with effect of the mutation at all. Seems like those numbers that we can see are totally separate for what is coded for the mutations to actually do. And now it's time to go without team and see how all this testing compares to just using Lone Wanderer. Will we be stronger or weaker than with empath on a team? Obviously our HP dropped because we lost the bonus from herd mentality. Apart from that, resistance, everything should be the same. 7, 8, 9, 10, 233. And now let's do one more test without Lone Wanderer and with empath mutation still disabled by empath serum. Let's see how much damage we will take. 9, 10, 213. Now I just want to tell you that I did a quick fast travel, and now it's like 3 hours later compared to the last experiment you were able to see. And why is that? You probably were able to notice that I was a little bit confused because I noticed that the numbers are not adding up as I would expect them to be. And I was working on cracking this problem. And this moment, as you can see, the serum for empath mutation expired and I'm not using any class freak or anything like that. Then it's like it was early on and we are without a team. Now this will be important test and I will tell you why. 9, 10, 176. That's crazy. That's a lot more damage than before. 176 health left. That's mean I suddenly took 114 damage. What's crazy increase compared to 77 that we took on a team when there was no other empath. But I have the answer at this moment. I have all the answers for you, and in the video description I will put a series of numbers from my test if you want to take a look what exactly I was testing and how I end up with those conclusions. And we'll do one more test in a second. But first I will tell you what I figure out. It is as follows, and it's why in the video title then will be that empath mutation is OP. And everyone wants to use it. At least now everyone would want to use it. As you know, the public team's supposed to be in here next week. Plus 25% damage taken, minus 25% damage, team damage taken. And this team damage taken, this minus 25%, applies to you as well if you are on a team. Therefore, when I was on a team as only empath and other person was without empath, I was taking exactly no bonuses, no extra damage, no damage reduction. Exactly baseline. It's why when I went for a test without any perks, without a team, and with Empath Serum active, what was removing the side effects, even though they were still stated in here, but it was working, it was removing the side effects. It was no bonuses, the same like on the team. What does it mean? Empath, if you are on a team, have no side effects. Basically, that's the conclusion. For you, there is no side effects. If you use Class Freak, you are getting damage reduction, but damage taken is reduced. Therefore, Class Freak alone gives you almost the same result like Low Wunder. I will show you this now. I'm on a team and I'm going to equip Class Freak. And I'm the only Empath. Therefore, only my mutation applies. And let's take 10 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 263. Then 4, I took 58 damage. Only 58 damage. That's about the same as using a Lone Wanderer. Then my conclusion is if you have 2 empaths or more empaths on a team, the damage reduction for the team can go up to minus 37%. Don't look at those numbers. I'm just pointing in here because there is empath, but those numbers that are showing in here are totally messed up and does not actually add up. Then it's going up to about minus 37%. And only question is how much you can drop the negatives. Then with Class Freak, you can drop it a lot. If you use Serum, you can drop it to 0 negative effects. Therefore, even if you will just use a Class Freak, then other empath in a team and you in a team, it's greater effect than Lone Wanderer. There is no side effects as long as you play on a team. There are only benefits. Then I think everyone should use Empath as soon as those public teams will drop, as benefits of playing on the team will get insane, because apart from mutations like Herd Mentality and Empath, you will get on top of everything this extra bonus from a public team. Then there will be no reason to play solo. The Lone Wanderer is obsolete. It will no longer benefit you. And as I said, all the results, then more than I show in here, will be in video description if you are interested to see exactly how I figure it out. Then to repeat it one more time, in very simple words, Empath Mutation benefits you when you are on the team, even if you are the only person with Empath Mutation, if you just equip a Class Freak. If you have no Class Freak, then basically you have no positive, no negative. If you still have any questions, I will try to answer them in comment section. And now, as always, thank you a lot for watching and see you guys in the next one.